Can you use Shopify if I'm doing B2B e-commerce? Of course, you can use a platform with a lot of advantages. As I always said, it can be used in 1,000 cases, etc., but in B2B, I definitely don't recommend it. Consider that the Plus plan you will need because you need multi-warehouse, multi-list management of European taxes if there are more nations to manage, integration with 1,000 databases. And as for Ondania, go check out the reviews that Shopify has regarding its integration with Ondania. Anyway, they're not particularly great. But let's say I don't have one of these super famous management systems, but I have a bit of Excel, a bit of stuff like that. Heaven opens up, it turns into a bloodbath. And anyway, it's a little game like that. We're at $2,300 euros per month just for the subscription, just this. Then you'll turn to 1,000 other apps. In other words, you spend a fortune and you don't have anything of your own. So does that mean a proprietary solution that costs less is better? So definitely a proprietary solution. So one thing you do yourself, I say again, I'm using Kuboria right now. It works much better in the sense that when I buy something, it's mine. I don't pay a subscription every month. I integrate it with whatever I want and I necessarily spend less. This depends. I'll be honest, because obviously with Shopify, you pay a subscription, so you have a fixed fee that makes no sense compared to a proprietary solution. You don't have a fixed fee, spend, so an initial quote for a posted tends to be less. But it is also true that we all know that a site is not eternal, so probably in a year something needs to be added. In 2 years something else needs to be added, so there is still a lot to tinker with. It's not like I do it and then forget about it. Online does not exist. In any case, if a business is alive and continues to improve and grow, it will make changes that you are making. But I still recommend using something of your own so that everything we do is ours forever. And it doesn't depend on the updates of a SaaS, so an external platform. For me, one morning I wake up, something changes, and it changes the game for me, and that happens often. Hi,